destroy their stupid little G.I. Joe classified toy before they can do their review. Then they'll see how powerful I am, or my name isn't Retro Michael.
Retro Michael!
That's right. I got a yellow lightsaber, damn it. They'll think twice before they give that stupid Hasbro company any more money. Uh-oh.
Good, I say, should we stop him?
Nope. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting, tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, going to be doing a loose review of the G.I. Joe Classified series, Snake Eyes and Timber from Hasbro. Quick little note here. Timber I purchased a long time ago. I just wanted Timber. I got the visor Snake Eyes because I really didn't want the Commando Snake Eyes. I didn't have the Commando Snake Eyes. The first Snake Eyes I had was the one with the visor, the one that actually came with Timber. So that is the one that I got originally when I was a kid. I never actually had the Snake Eyes from the first 13. But I've had Timber all this time, and I decided, you know what? I've been collecting Joes. I have the other two Snake Eyes. Because I have the movie Snake Eyes. Yeah, I bought the movie Snake Eyes. It's Snake Eyes. And so I decided, well, I will get the Commando Snake Eyes. I found him separate for a really decent price, complete with all the accessories. So here we go. So let's take a look first off with Timber. Timber has actually two faces. As you saw in the opening, there is, by the way, you like those openings? I sure do. We've got a growly face and we've got a neutral face. Timber is really, really well made. They've made a second one, with, that he actually comes with the visor Snake Eyes, and it's like, it's got some military color, and I'm not really into it. But this is really great with the dark wash on the fur. The fur is very textured. I really, really dig the way that they made this. Super, super articulated. Has a ball joint mid-torso. Has a ball joint up by the neck that gives you a little bit of articulation, but not a lot. And then up and down with the head. The head is on a dumbbell. So we can pop that. We can actually pop that head off. And we can put the other one on. As you can see, that's got a dumbbell joint. Actually, not a dumbbell joint, but a dumbbell on it. And we can put that. Let me get that behind the camera and put that on. There we go. And then we've got the growly face. Legs are on ball joints that go in and out right here. Really nice. You've got 3 points of articulation on the legs, and then the paws themselves are on a detent up and down, and have all four of them have a forward rocker on them, as well as the back legs. The back legs actually have 4 points of articulation instead of 3. You got 1, 2, 3 here, and then you got well, 1, 2. I guess you do have just 3. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Well, I guess 4 if you count the ball joint up at the hips. Hips for I guess that'd be a hip. That a hip? I don't know if that's a hip on a canine. I'm not a vet, but yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 points of articulation on there, and the tail is on a ball joint and a swivel, so you can. You got a ball joint going in, and then a hinge, and it'll swivel. Really, really nicely done with Timber. You can get him in some incredible poses. Put him right there for the time being. Actually, we'll put him time being. Then getting into Snake Eyes himself, a lot of accessories. We've got a knife here, like a Bowie knife, really well detailed, nice silver paint app on the blade, nice handle, black handle. Everything is pretty much black except for this blade and the little grenade on his battle harness there. Otherwise, everything's black. I really like this knife. This is actually one of my favorite knives. Nice serrated edge there underneath the blade. Just really well made. And then we have a pistol with a silencer. I think that is it looks like that might be a Beretta. Yeah, that silencer goes on the end of that pistol, and I believe you can actually put it on some of the others too. Yeah, he's got a pistol like that looks like a Beretta 9mm. And then we've got the standard Snake Eyes Uzi. I don't know if this will go on. No, that won't fit on there. I think that's just for the pistol. But then we've got a standard Snake Eyes Uzi, all in black, no paint apps. That pretty much just is what it is. That is an Uzi. But it's really well sculpted. It's got a lot of detail to it, as do all the G.I. Joe classified weapons. And then we have some type of machine gun. I don't know exactly what that is. I have noticed that they do have holes in them, as do most of the G.I. Joe classified weapons, so you can add firing effects to those. I need to find me like a lot of firing effects on eBay or Mercari or Etsy or something, and get those so I can put some firing effects on all the weapons. But I really like the stock on this. Really nice detail on these weapons. And then we've got some type of possibly a shotgun. I'm guessing it's a shotgun. It looks like it has a place back here for shells, but I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't really say. But yeah, again, really detailed. They're very rigid plastic. They're not rubbery. So you do want to be careful with them because they could snap under pressure. But yeah, it's really well detailed. I like the way that they make their weapons. And here we have Snake Eyes himself. And Snake Eyes is approximately, he's just a tad over, between 6 1/4 and 6.5 inches tall. Right in there. And then Timber, we'll bring Timber back up here. And Timber stands at just a little over 3 inches tall. And he is from the tail to his nose, about right at 6 inches right there. Let's take a look at Snake Eyes. Grab him here. Actually, after I got him and got him out of the, he was in a bubble envelope in the plastic tray. Like they just pulled it out, separated the wolf, separated him, and sold them separately. So he had not been out at all. Getting him out for the first time, I'm actually glad I got him because he does look very cool. I like the glossy black on the visor. That really pops and stands out. The grenade with the G.I. Joe logo is glossy. He's got some glossiness to him on the gloves, on the knee pads, on the shin guards, the boots. It's all really well sculpted with the wrinkles and the scratches on, as you can see, there's little scratches on the shin guards. Got a battle harness up here that's a separate piece, rubberized separate piece, and which is attached to this belt. right here. And then we've got the holster for the Beretta and a little hole there that you can put the silencer in, and that is a separate piece. And we have the knife sheath that is a separate piece. Looking on the back, still more detail. All in black. It's either black or glossy black. I like the undershirt because he's got like armor underneath this, and then he's got this kind of ribbed undershirt going down to the gauntlet gloves. Or this actually has a gauntlet on it, and this side, oh, I guess this does too. Didn't look like it did from the front there. But really, really nice, nicely sculpted. Going over articulation, you've got a neck with a ball going into the upper torso, and a ball. Is that a ball hinge? Or let's see if we can pop that off. Yeah, that is a ball hinge. Standard ball hinge Hasbro neck, but with a ball joint going in to give you more articulation. Got a lot of up, a lot of down. Head goes all the way around. Oh, got that off center. There we go. Arm goes all the way around, all the way up to that point, because you got some pockets here on the sleeves. So it won't go any further than that, but do have a bicep swivel and a double elbow that goes right to there. Wrist goes all the way around, and we've got an up and down on the left hand wrist, and then the right wrist all the way around, and it is in and out. I don't know why they do that. That is so strange, but that's how they did it. Do have a drop down ball joint on the hips and in the thigh area, so you can get legs all the way out. Pretty decent amount there. Do have a thigh swivel up there up top, and then a double knee going all the way back to there. You're not going to get any further because of the knife sheath and the poofiness of the legs. But then we also have a boot swivel, and then we have detents on the feet with forward facing rocker on there as well. And let me get that ball joint back into place. Really, really like him. Going over the weapons again, we've got the Beretta. That will go in the holster right there. That slides right in. It does not fall out. The silencer will slide right into. It is a little tougher. I've had it in there earlier, but you can get that to slide in, and that'll go right in there with the gun. The knife fits in the sheath very nicely. It goes right in there and stays in. It has a tight fit, doesn't fall out. Get the Uzi in the hand here. Trigger finger goes right in, no problem whatsoever. I think I'm going to display him with this machine gun. We'll get that trigger finger right in, no problem. Because this one I don't know what to do with, because he didn't have a backpack, doesn't come with a backpack, and there's no other place to put this. I thought what I could do is sort of slide this under, like kind of tuck it right there, and he can just have that on his back. But so yeah, I'm actually really, really liking this. Even though I didn't want the Commando Snake Eyes, I am glad now that I got him and own him and I have him. I can put him with Timber and have him up there, and I'll have 3 Snake Eyes on my shelf. I don't care. I like Snake Eyes. He was always one of my favorite characters, as well as him being like one of the most popular, or the most popular character in G.I. Joe. But I only get the characters that I want, and then that I like. I'm not going to get them all. Just like Star Wars Black Series or Marvel Legends, there's characters that I just don't care to have, but Snake Eyes is definitely one of them that I care to have. So let's get him off the pedestal, and we'll pair him up with some other characters and see how he scales up. All right, here we've got him with the Hasbro Star Wars, the Black Series, Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, the Hasbro GI Joe Classified Series Storm Shadow, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Retro Punisher, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Deathstroke. All in all, I'm very happy. with the purchase. He's a really, really cool figure. Maybe not as cool as the Visor Snake Eyes, but still, it's Snake Eyes, and it's a very... This is kind of Snake Eyes before they were like, oh, he's a ninja. This is just your commando Snake Eyes. No sword, just him, guns, and a wolf. Because that's pretty much all you need when you're Snake Eyes. But anyway, yeah, I'm very happy with him. He's going to look cool up there, finally, next to his companion Timber. So that will do it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network, as well as join us on Twitter, Discord, and my TikTok by clicking those links in the bottom right-hand corner of the banner on our channel page. Become part of the DRN family. We will welcome you with open arms. You've been watching Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.